Hey guys, it's Ariel. I have a reading pulled for you. I ask the Holy Spirit to please help me deliver any messages from the highest timeline to the collective. I ask for my holy native ancestors to help assist me with any messages as needed. In the recent past, there is an energy of some type of team coming together in order to make movement happen. This can mean that in the recent past, there was some type of effort put into creating and manifesting a team of people, a team of angels, I just heard team of league, whatever that means. But this is just like creating your team for the next chapters of your life, creating your team that are going to come with you in this movement into the next phase, into the present. We are now in the present, so this means that you already have your team made, babe. You already know who it is. I'm getting for some people this team that has come together in order to help you move in life. Maybe a physical move, or maybe you are moving careers. Maybe you are moving physical locations for your job. Maybe you were promoted. There was movement in the workplace. Maybe there is a promotion in your love life and there was movement there. Movement just means moving forward. Something moved, okay? You took many steps forward in some direction, and you also had a team help you with that. This can also be a spiritual team I'm getting. This could mean that your spiritual team, the team of players that is there for you, that are there for you on the other side of the realm, were assisting you in this flow state towards the present moment, where now you are ready to make a lot of money. Oh my God, you're ready to hold a lot of money. You are at a level, you are at a degree in your life, you are at a phase, a chapter where you are prepared for random abundance to come in. This means supernatural ways of money just finding you. That is what I'm getting from this card. I'm getting that you and money are best friends. You're probably going to buy a pet if you have not already bought a pet. Your pet will find you, but you will know when it is the one. It might not be the type of pet that you thought it was going to be. You might fall in love with something different than you expected to take home with you. Let it flow. Let it snow. Your angels are going to be guiding you. Your inner royalty is going to be guiding you. Your soul fam, your team is already energetically here. That also means your soul pet, bae. From moving into the energy of somebody that is rich, somebody that is abundant, somebody that is more than just rich in material, more than just rich in pentacles, in material of earthly things. This is also spiritually rich, you guys. This is holding the energy and the frequency of an earth angel. This is the embodiment of Christ. This is the Holy Spirit, and this is why you are being allowed, yes, allowed to hold as much money as you are about to. Holy crapoli. The general energy just popped out at me. The Hermit, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you guys, so in your general energy, in what is going on in your energy field generally right now, what is floating around you is introspection, doing a lot of self-introspection. I was going to say what the heck? What was that? So it was like doing a lot of introspection, a lot of self-reflection. This is the message. There's a lot of messages coming through in rhymes right now. So you could be writing poetry, you could be freestyle rapping, but I was getting like a flow of words and I needed to correct myself for some reason. You might have some type of like autodidact, self-taught musical career, and I'm getting self-taught because it was like frustration with myself for not getting it right. It was very like, it felt like the energy of somebody that has perfectionism qualities but in their craft. Like when they're creating music or they're jamming, like they're the type of person that if they're not getting every single note on key, they will start the song over just to correct themselves on that one note, on that one verse. They will start the whole song over just to make sure they hit every single octave, every key, every chorus, every word. You might start the song over if you forget a single word to perfect the song. You may have a large thing going on here, and it is large because I just let it flow. There is no expectations, no expectations. This is just your natural being. This is just who you are inside. You just create out of this introspection. Oh, wow. So you're going to create content and music while you introspect. And you are turning the odds into your favor because you're doing the introspection. I'm seeing that you are going through massive shifts and massive upgrades on a day-to-day basis. Day-to-day, because time is irrelevant, boo. You are having multiple deaths and rebirths. You have been becoming more and more comfortable with metamorphosis of the soul because you know that you are only leveling up. So anything that you try to push off to deal with later, you know that there's no need for that anymore. You're like, give it to me, babe. Give it to me. Give it to me. Okay, so there's that one song. I came home last night. I don't know the lyrics, but it's a good song. Do, 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 do. Yeah, that one guy dances in it in that movie, Scream. I think. Okay, you know what? oh, he's so cute. I can't even. Shaggy? So, what is in the upcoming energies is a little bit annoying, but we're gonna get through it and I'll explain it. I'm so sorry. It's funny because what the energy that is coming in and entering our field is King of Cups. This is high, the highest royal levels of emotional intelligence. This is just knowing where to put your energy, knowing how to respond, not react. This is being very regal with your emotions. But you know what's weird about it is that people are going to try to steal your calm and collected demeanor. This might mean that you might have more people trying to nitpick at you or jab at you because they want to get you out of this, but you're still going to just stay in it because you're going to know what they're doing because you're so grounded. And okay, hold on before I move on, because I'm just going to let you know, in the energy that is upcoming and in the energy that's already been around, we have the King and the Queen of Cups. You guys, if you are still saying things like, oh, but I have so much more work to do, it's time for you to put that story away. Close that story, close the book, close the chapter. You don't have that much more work to do. That is just something that people say. Oh, there's so much more work to do on myself. To be quite frank with you, you have realized and recognized more than half of your soul by now, by the time you are seeing this. So to be quite honest, you are going to be put into a mentorship role in your life very, very soon if you already are not there. So yes, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. This is energy that's already been around you, but you haven't been able to notice it. This is being nurturing with yourself. This is loving yourself the way a mother cradles her child, her baby. This is what you've been doing with your own energy. You've been loving your own energy. You've been tending to your inner child. This is an amazing thing, and this has been floating around you. Now just integrate with that. Integrate with the fact that you have parented yourself. Even if you have parents that parented you well, you can still parent yourself in the places that they might not have done the best job. Or maybe if you had been raised by guardians like myself, I was raised by my grandparents. You filled the gaps. You have become the parent that you will be. If you aren't a parent yet, you have become the parent that you didn't have. You are now going to be the best parent. And you know what? You were so gentle with yourself as you came out of illusions. You were so loving and nurturing with your own soul while you traveled out of the stories that you used to tell yourself. Whatever they may be, it doesn't matter if they were massively incorrect or if they were just slightly off a bit. Whatever you used to tell yourself, about life, about people. Maybe you used to say, people think I'm weird. People don't like me. People think I'm annoying. And that was so far from the truth. People thought you were so cool. People wanted to know more about you. People thought you were creative. And people thought that you were a character. And they wanted to see more. They might not have been able to tell you, because of a lack of confidence in themselves, how much they actually enjoyed your presence and your entertainment. That you are an entertainer at heart. You are drama. Okay, and I said any last messages for the collective, and the King of Cups came back out. This energy, look, you are free to be whoever you want. You are free to explore creative ideas. You are free to explore anything that you desire to explore with freedom. You don't need to shame or guilt yourself. You can be free. You are the only one telling yourself the stories that restrict you from tapping into that infinite creative abilities. So remember what it was like to be a kid before everybody or anybody told you that things were evil or corrupted, and you just had imagination and it was fine, and you watched Disney and there was magic everywhere before magic turned a cult. Just tap back into that innocent self, because that innocent self is your truest, purest soul. I love you. I gotta go back in.